sometimes it's not about what you say, but how you say it. And that's particularly true when it comes to actors. So I've been taking a look at how cinema's been getting an AI upgrade.
Fassen wir zusammen. Ein Mann, den wir gestern gefeuert haben, klaut $3 Millionen.
No, Robert De Niro hasn't learnt fluent German. This is the work of UK startup Flawless AI, whose artificial intelligence can recreate lip sync when dubbing, meaning movies can effectively be reshot in different languages without losing the nuance of an actor's performance.
All of this journey really started for me is when I'd worked on a film called Heist. And then I saw a foreign dub of the movie, and I was listening to it, and I spoke a bit of the language that was that had been dubbed into. And I was kind of horrified because the dialogue that we'd spent years working on, had been changed. The performance was completely different. The scene itself was fundamentally altered.
The technology digitally captures the acting, transforming it into a 3D computer model. After training the AI to learn a specific actor's facial and vocal performances, a modified version is created that can precisely match the facial expressions to an entirely different language.
Robert De Niro was saying an ooh 20 minutes later in the film, but that ooh is needed for, that mouth vizim is needed for a foreign performance. It's able to take his actual way that he says it and place it in the right spot so that it's actually him saying it.
And aside from allowing filmmakers to translate their films accurately, there's also the benefit to the audience, who, let's face it, can be put off by poor dubbing.
It's a miracle you ever get to fighting at all.
And with the streaming giants bringing us more international content than ever, this new technology could be timely.
Disney, Netflix, Amazon, all these guys, they've created global content distribution businesses, but without global content. And we've created a tool that gives them global content.
It relies not just on capturing facial expressions of an actor, but someone speaking the same lines in another language.
Avez-vous réponse à ça?
Combining both creates a 3D model for that specific actor, merging their face with the lip movements of the dubber.
So we create a data set for each of the performers, and then essentially that data set contains their idiosyncratic style. It looks exactly like they would have performed it because it is their performance.
Flawless AI says we'll be seeing the first films using this tool within the next year, so maybe soon we'll be watching programmes with no idea what language they were originally made in.
Dubbing subtitles is a barrier to enjoy that content. We don't really have the same empathetic understanding of other cultures because we don't access their material, because we don't hear their stories, we don't see it from that point of view, so we have this very kind of walled off version of our view of the world.
Wenn du irgendetwas brauchst, sag ich dir. Que echo de menos. 何かいるものがあったら